what you say when shotgun one.
Yeah, what you? Woo! Good morning. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to start the day.
Episode 2?
Episode 2.
Wow.
Yep. Back to episode 2. Starting all over again, guys.
Episode 12.
Dose.
Welcome back to the Shotgun Uno podcast Uno with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't call me that, bro. That's so weird.
And your boy J Bizzle McFizzle.
Oh my god, fiction thing is crazy.
You did it.
Yeah, my bad.
You did
Sorry
it.
about the sound, guys. That's
did
probably
it.
weird.
Oh man. How is your weekend going so far?
My weekend is nothing. I haven't done shit.
This is your weekend.
This is this is the start
Oh.
of my fun. This is, just work all week and do I did fuck all yesterday. I just chilled, dude.
Sometimes that's the best. On a Saturday, 8:30 and in bed.
It really was. I mean, I wasn't in bed at 8:30, but I was just chilling after I got out of work. I didn't think, dude, I got a workout in after work, but that's it. Like, just chilled.
Yeah.
Chilled.
Yeah, it's been like that for me every single day since I became a manager.
I'm just too tired, right?
Bro, I'm at work at 6:15 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, and I'm not getting home until like 8:30.
Yeah.
But, things will turn around and
Well,
I'll be able to get out of
bro,
there
you know
soon.
what? It's. I have two options in life. Like if you live in New Jersey or you live in any like major city or busy state or whatever, like just like leaving the house costs $20. Just stepping outside is like, okay, like I know by the time I get back home I will be down another like $100 easily, no matter what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
So like it's either I stay the fuck home and I save money.
Yeah.
Right, and I keep my money,
Yeah.
or if I leave the house, like I'm gonna spend money on something.
Yeah,
it's so
very
fucking
true.
expensive to do anything out here. So I just been staying home because I got like fucking first world problems. I know this sounds crazy, but I got like 3 or 4 vacations I need to pay for, and so I'm trying to get those out of the way. I know I'm complaining about boo-hoo. You have 4 vacations to pay for? Oh. I know, it sounds crazy, but
I got one to pay for, and I'm going with you guys.
Yeah, but I'm sure you're gonna do something this summer, right, with the family.
Yeah, we've been talking about what we're gonna do, but with this whole new schedule that I have, I can't really plan anything right now. Like the 4th of July, usually her family goes down to Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach or
Myrtle Beach.
Oh, not LBI.
No, LBI is like small chip in August.
Oh, okay,
Myrtle
okay.
Beach is usually for 4th of July with like her dad, because he owns a house down there.
Nice.
But
And Myrtle
that's
Beach,
fun.
he owns a house.
Yeah, that's
nice.
my weekend on. And my director's already going away that weekend.
Oh well,
so
you ain't going nowhere.
I can't go away that weekend.
You can meet them down there like Saturday after you get out of work or something.
Yeah, I could do that, but I think the whole point was to be there for the 4th of July. And I have to work the 5th of July, so it'd be me getting down there the 7th, which is Sunday.
And I keep thinking LBI, but
No.
which that you could do. That's easy.
That's easy.
You could go down there every day after work if you wanted to. But no, Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle.
That's a drive to just go for one fucking.
Yeah.
Bro, that's like 12 hours.
Yeah.
That's not worth it.
If we fly, it's still flying.
Still, and that's expensive because flights are sick right now.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Vacations are up in the air. The only thing we have is the Florida trip.
Destin.
Yeah.
Destin, Florida. Beautiful part of Florida.
Oh my god.
Beautiful part of Florida.
We got lucky last year.
We did. I don't think we're gonna get weather like that again.
No.
But we benefited from a hurricane.
Yeah. I felt bad. We both remember we felt bad, like people like in southern Florida were,
I know.
getting destroyed. And
It was like Central Florida because it went through like that was the one that went through like Tampa and like through Orlando, and people were like their homes were getting devastated, and we were partying at a festival, like not but 4 hours
4 hours
north,
north.
something like that. I
Yeah.
forget how far it was.
Wasn't your mom? Your mom was already down there, right? Your
Yeah,
mom
my
and brother
mom, my
had to
brother,
evacuate.
yeah, my brother John evacuated. He came up. I mean, luckily they didn't really have any like much damage or anything, so he was fortunate. But yeah, he had evacuated. My mom stayed with my grandpa because I feel like after you live in Florida for a certain amount of time, if you evacuated every time you got a little scared of a hurricane, you'd
Yeah.
never be there.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
I think
correct.
Floridians are just kind of like,
We'll write it out.
whatever. If it
Yeah.
kills me, it kills me.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
want to experience like a hurricane like that
So I don't want to experience a hurricane because
or a tornado.
it's just like I don't know. It's just like a tornado. Yeah, we were just talking about this shit at work the other day because one of the guys brought up this Netflix documentary about a tornado that hit. I don't know the specifics of the doc because I didn't watch it, but I was saying how I think like that storm chasing shit.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking cool.
Yeah, I would definitely do
Like
that.
I would like to see a live tornado. But the problem is that no matter how good the science is, no matter what, like you're in Tornado Valley, like when there's high tornado warnings and you're chasing them, like you could fucking be in the path
Mhm.
of one that forms.
Mhm.
So like it's still really
Yeah.
dangerous.
Maybe I'll wait till the youngest is 18 and they're like, all right, you're 18.
Let's go storm chasing.
Chase a tornado with Lynette because my sister wants to go chase one.
Yeah, I think it's really fucking cool to be honest with you. I would love to see like a twister in person.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I think they're cool. But then but I mean, I don't know. You got to be like, you got to tell your like, I don't know. I can't feel bad for you if you die storm chasing, right?
Like I saw
Like if you went and you died, my reaction would be, that's what you get for being an asshole.
It's like
right?
same thing with like skydiving.
Yeah.
Right? Same concept.
You chase the adrenaline will catch you.
Catch you.
Like, sorry, you can't feel bad when you die doing something that like is defying death, right? That's the whole thing with skydiving,
Yeah.
right? Is like, oh, I'm defying death.
At least you're dying doing something you want to do.
I guess. I'm not sure it makes it better, but
I mean, I rather do that than like walk outside and get fucking shot in the face for something.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
cutting somebody off on the parkway.
yeah, I'm not sure if there's one I want more than the other. I don't think I want either one.
If you had to choose, I would rather get sucked up by a tornado.
You rather get sucked off?
Well, yeah. Any day of the week.
I'd rather get sucked off than shot in the face.
Sucked off by a tornado instead of getting shot in the face. Stupid.
Oh, these shot glasses. So, these are, if you can't see them, they're friend shot glasses. They came with a note. My madre. Chris and Poopster. That's what she calls you.
Yes.
For those that he knows, but for those that don't. This is for the next time you guys take shots and don't have to walk around to find shot glasses. From your number one podcast supporter, LOL. From Mom.
Brender.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Brender.
Love you. I brought all the slips thinking I needed these. I just needed the one.
Just needed the one.
Thanks, Mom.
Are we gonna have a 8:45 shot?
I feel like we have no choice
Right?
now,
Yeah.
right? I feel like. What do you got? We got how you doing?
Of course, that's the one I'm gonna do.
Okay, we were on a break. I don't know if I like that one.
Yeah.
Pivot. I'll do that one. And you're my lobster. That's a cute one.
Oh, we could do that for the end one. Because you're my lobster.
Pause. So gay.
Oh man! I have this saying tattooed on my back, right?
You have. Yeah, I know you do. You psycho.
I forget about it. I forgot.
You should.
Forgot. So Victoria. Oh my God, we're gonna pick her up later.
You should have forgot to get it.
Emma was scratching my back yesterday, and she like lifted up my hoodie, and she's giving tattoos on your back. I was like, you know what? I actually do. I forget about that one.
No.
How you doing?
Should we rinse these out? The alcohol will kill whatever's in them, right?
Yeah, rinse it out with fucking beer.
Could do that. There you go.
Right?
Ooh.
Wee.
Oh no.
Oh, now our shots are gonna have beer.
Nah, that's okay. It's like the opposite of a Boilermaker, where it's like a huge beer at one shot. It's a little bit of beer and a lot of alcohol.
How you doing? How you doing?
What's a proper shot? I don't know.
Mind you guys, it is 8:45 in the morning.
Yeah, baby, because I'm the traveler. Oh, I'm the traveler.
I'm gonna do the rest of the podcast
in your deep voice.
Yes. Everybody loves my deep voice.
No, they don't. You sound like Andre the Giant.
I love Andre the Giant.
Yeah, he was retarded. No, just kidding.
You look retarded.
Salute, Mom, to you.
Thank you, Brender.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Oh God. I'm gonna drive an hour, 2 hours after this.
Bro, I still get questions of like, oh, dude, how do you guys set up the podcast? Do you guys like talk about? I know we've already talked about this on the show before, but like I still get questions, and I just want people to know that sometimes these are the notes I come in with. I have nothing today. I did.
Sometimes that's the best.
I did no prep work.
No. Oh,
nothing. So I am slinging from the hip, baby. Maybe that shot's what I needed. Let's get this fucking goo machine that I call a brain going.
Bro, so I was watching TikTok. Actually, I'm never on TikTok.
TikTok?
I was on TikTok. And I ran across
fucking 15 years old?
No, I was posting a video on TikTok. You fucknut.
Fair enough. That's a good response.
So I ran across one as I was scrolling for a couple of minutes, and I saw one that said, "If you were born in the 1900s, you're considered old." Yeah. And I said, "Fuck you! I'm not old."
Yeah.
I'm not old.
Well, I saw an even worse one. They were asking young kids, "What year do you have to be born in to be considered old?"
They said 1999.
They said 2000, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
But to think about it, right? You ask a 15-year-old or 14-year-old if a 25-year-old is old. Yeah. If you were born in 2000, you are 25 years old this year. That's fucked.
You think
it's
that's
crazy.
Old?
Like to a kid that's old, to a teenager that's old.
Fuck them.
And I think, I don't know. Fuck these kids, man. I'm so tired of this shit.
I just hate that they said the 1900s. You know how we say the 1800s?
Did you add a dot to my thing?
No. So
you fucking jerk off?
So the thing was on the floor, right?
Yeah. Why'd you put it on the board, though?
Because I thought it was a magnet.
You fucking put a random dot in my thing now.
Good there.
Okay. Fuck.
Transfer bathrooms?
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Well, what were you saying?
These motherfuckers think we're old.
Well, I mean, we are, I guess. I don't know.
Not fucking old.
You got to put yourself in their position, man. When we were in our teens, we thought mid 30-year-olds was old as well. Well, I'm mid 30s because I'm not even 35 yet, buddy. You're late 30s.
I was born in 1987. I am not old. When someone comes to you and they're like, "Oh, I'm 57," what do you say? "Oh, you're still young."
Yeah, to make them feel better, but they're old, dude.
Oh man, that worked against me. To make them feel better, that's fucked up.
I mean, so I consider young. This is where I start considering young. I consider young that if you decided to fucking just change careers and just do something completely different, like then and depending on your age is where I'll be like, you're young enough to do that. right? When you start getting old in my book is when somebody says something to me like that. I'm like, dude, that's wild.
So, like, if I want to change my career now, you're saying?
Yeah, that's pretty wild,
Yeah.
right? Like if you
I
just
mean, I
decided,
haven't, but
like at almost 40,
Yeah.
if you just decided like I'm quitting my job and I'm starting all over again, I'm like, that's fucking wild.
Some
But
people have done it.
but if you're like 30, I'm like, you're good. Like
Exactly.
you could still do that. It also depends how many children you have and like if you're married,
True.
right? 30 single, no kids, fucking, jump off a bridge while doing a black flip and jerking off. I don't care what you do.
That's very talented.
Who cares what you're doing, dude? Honestly, you're 30, single, and no kids. Your life is sad enough. But
I mean, really though? Really though? 30 single, no kids?
oh, that's rough. 30 single, no kids. I think especially for like a woman, that's rough.
For a woman.
That's rough.
But we're men.
Even for me, I don't know, man. I'm looking at you like either you just got out of a long-term relationship, right? Maybe like it didn't work out, guys together, then it's like, okay, cool, that's whatever. But if you're a 30-year-old man and you're telling me like, nah, I haven't been in a relationship in a while, I don't have any kids, then I'm like, yeah, so then you're a fucking loser.
So Joey? Not our friend Joey. Joey from Friends Joey. How you doing, Joey?
Yeah, but he was on TV, so he was fucking. Joey be fucking.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
I don't know, but that gets old though. That gets even Joey was kind of like, you're like, all right, come on. Like you look back at it now,
at 30
with adult
33.
eyes, and you're like, dude,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, he thought about it too. That's why he fell in love with Rachel and he couldn't get with her.
Rachel.
Rachel. I love me some Rachel.
But nah, it's whatever. I mean,
35.
I'm not
I would
judging.
do 35.
I'm not trying to judge, dude. If you're single, no kids, and 30, please don't take that to heart. But get a therapist because there's probably something wrong with you.
Just living the fuck out of life and being okay with it.
I mean, it's lonely. That's lonely. I don't know. That's lonely.
Really?
I think that's pretty lonely.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can get a little lonely.
That's kind of lonely. I don't care how many people you bed. And I said people specifically, whether you're a woman getting a whole lot of pee-pee or a vagina, or you're a man also getting a whole lot of pee-pee or vagina.
Really?
Like at a certain at a certain point, it's lonely.
Yeah.
It's lonely. You want somebody you can just go to fucking dinner with. Someone you can just sit on the couch while the both of you guys are scrolling through your TikToks and some show is on TV, right? Like, you want that.
Yeah. You got people that want it. You got people that don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to convince me that there's people out there of a certain age that don't. I don't know.
I would say maybe not 30, but 35. I think once 35 comes around, you're like, yeah.
35 is a weird age because I've had that now, and at 35, I'm kind of over it now. I'm kidding. Thank God my wife doesn't watch this. Kidding, babe. I totally want it forever and ever and ever.
He's going to change his career next week.
Oh, God.
He's quitting the barbershop and going to be a
I'm trying.
Full-time podcast.
I'm trying to change my career right now.
You go, exactly.
But I'm doing both. I'm talking to the people that take the full-on dive and just quit and just say, fuck it.
Fuck it all.
Fuck it all.
Fuck it all. They took that pill, the fuck it all pill.
Yeah.
I need that pill.
It's a strong pill, man. Sometimes. It's nice. It's a good one sometimes, though, bro. Just to fuck it. That's fun.
I know. I've done that many times.
Oh, I know. I know.
You know what the best thing is? That I'm still right here sitting next to my best friend.
My best friend.
In the whole wide world.
Yes, that's my best friend. We're going to do a country remix of that song. Because that's my best friend. Oh. We're just fucking children. That's the problem. I don't
How about that thing that I sent you yesterday with the fucking Magnum condom?
Oh my god, I was dying laughing.
I watched that shit like 6 times. It was so funny.
No, when he grabbed the bottle and the condom was still on it, I
It was
fucking
like-
died.
He goes, what did he say? He goes, I stroked it.
Yo, I like how he's like, yo, that shit is like living in your head right now. He's like, no, and he pulls it out of his pocket. And he's like, oh, it wasn't living in your head, but you had to take it from her home. I mean, honestly, dude, if I started dating a chick and I found a Magnum condom in her house, I'm out. I'm like a dealer in blackjack. Like, there's nothing I could do here. You enjoy your giant penises. I'm gonna go kick rocks.
Oh man, can't give up that easy.
No shot. I'm out.
You gotta give her the tongue game after that.
Nope, I'm out. Sounds like a whole lot of effort. I'm out.
Oh my Lanta. Funny. I think I'm gonna repost that on
our IG.
On our IG so that you guys can see what
Yeah, you guys can check out that video. We'll repost it on our IG.
It's pretty funny.
At Shotgun One Pod. For those that don't follow, give it a follow. Give it a follow.
We're just two Puerto Rican rednecks.
Red.
We are not rednecks.
Nope. I don't fish. I don't hunt.
We just listen to music that talk about.
Yeah,
fishing.
it sounds fun though. Like I would.
I wouldn't fish, but I would hunt.
I wouldn't fish.
Wouldn't fish, but I would hunt.
I'd fish. I'd go fishing.
I fished like twice and it was boring.
It is boring, but I think. Well, how old were you when you fished? Like, were you young?
No, I was 24.
Yeah, so you were young. Yes. So then just say yes. Fuck. Yes, you were young.
Like in my teenage years.
No, it was 15 years ago. You were young.
Younger, yes, obviously.
I think now within
like
I think now with like a little bit of an older spirit, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more chill, cooler Miller Lights, maybe like a headphone in, because you don't want to play music loudly. You don't want to scare the fish. But a headphone in, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd be good with it. Maybe listen to a podcast.
Yeah, I guess maybe if I'm with you, Kirk, Joey.
Yeah, no,
you know,
I think I could even do it by myself. Like I said, give me a good pod, a cooler beer, some fucking beef jerky.
Not by myself? Nah, hell no.
Yeah, why not?
Will be kicking the fuck in.
I get pretty bad myself. Yeah, no. I don't know how long I'll last, but I think I'll enjoy it for a solid 20 minutes.
Exactly. It's going to take 20 minutes just to get into the sea or wherever the fuck you're going to go fight.
Yeah. I definitely don't have the mental stamina, I think, to do it for too long.
No, definitely not. Hunt is a little different because it's like intense.
Yeah, but what are you hunting?
But you get like deer.
Yeah, hunting is you want to talk about.
No, I know you got to sit still. I know because I went and I did it with my dad.
It's even like more just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
It's fucking intense. It's like, oh, what the fuck is this deer? I'm gonna kill the motherfucker.
Like, you're not murdering people, dude. It's like, that sounds crazy. What the fuck was that?
Not murdering people,
bro. Like that was like an intensity to take a life that I've never seen in your eyes before. That's pretty wild.
It was pretty cool though when I went hunting when I was younger.
Yeah, I've never gone hunting.
It's pretty dope. You practice a couple rounds and then you go and you fucking go, sit on the fucking tree and just wait like 8 hours. One
of my clients went like wild boar hunting. I think it was in Hawaii, and I think the way they do it in Hawaii is crazy. Like they have like these hunting dogs that like corner the boar, like they corner like they rah, 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 and then you go in there and just fucking
because that's less evil than what I was just doing.
Murk that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's is that legal?
Yeah. do you mean? Is it legal?
There's
Yeah.
certain things that are illegal, like when you're gonna go shoot deer. Like you can't.
Depend. Every state has different laws.
This was in Georgia, where I went my hunting duties.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
certain things that you can't do. Like you can't. I forget what it is. You can't like set them up. You got to just go out there and let them do their thing, and then you can shoot them. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I only did it when I was in my teens.
Yeah, I don't know. So, wild boar, at least in like Texas and stuff, I don't know about Hawaii, tends to be an invasive species. So they reproduce a lot, and they'll take over, and they'll actually mess up like the environment if you don't try to keep their population under control. So when you went again, this is assumptions. I don't know. Please don't fucking quote me. But usually when you have an invasive species like that, the rules are a lot looser on like how and when you can hunt them, because they're like, yeah, well, we need to get rid of these motherfuckers, so just do what you got to do. You know, you want to bare knuckle fight one, whatever you got to do to get it done.
Yeah, there's seasons also where you're allowed to just go in there and murder deer.
Yeah,
and there's seasons that you're not.
Yeah, and then like a lot of times, like with these hunting licenses and stuff, some of these states depend. Again, all depends. They have an amount of deer you can kill for the season, so it's like bro, you get $2 for the year. And we said once you get your 2, that's that. After that, you can go to like jail. You can get in trouble if you try to kill another deer.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should go hunting.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I want to do way more than fishing.
I would fucking 100% go hunting. I'd even like to go like wild turkey hunting. That sounds fun.
What, PA?
I don't know where you can do it.
I don't know. You fucking suck.
My brother told me last week, made me remember like I'm fucking with the microphone a lot. He said, dude, you got to try to like just leave the mic alone. And I can't. I have tried
to. I don't touch it. It just stays there.
I know, but I'm always.
But that's why I have my beer. The beer is my for my ADHD.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I need like a.
Diagnose myself.
I need like a fidget spinner thingy.
Do your pen thing that you were doing in the beginning.
Oh, shit. No, there goes that.
This guy. Hey, did you see the thing about the Usher concert and the girl that...
Usher, baby.
Like, apparently...
You talking about with the cherry?
Huh?
With the cherry?
I don't know.
Continue.
The husband said he was going to divorce her because of the thing that happened.
Don't know anything about it.
So he did a concert in London or somewhere.
You sound like you're from London.
See? I don't know why I said see. Anyways, it was an intense moment on stage. I don't know if they kissed or I know they were like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if they kissed.
Like he brought a fan from the crowd on stage.
Like fucking Romeo Santos does. And that guy definitely filed divorce papers. Romeo Santos situation.
And don't know that one either.
Really?
Yep.
He always brings a girl on stage, and usually it's a voluptuous girl.
Okay.
So the guy for that concert filed a divorce.
No way.
Yes, because he kissed the girl, and they made out on stage. But same thing happened with Usher, like just a couple weeks ago, and the guy filed for a divorce. Now I don't know if it's true. I know you read more, so I wanted to ask you if you saw that.
Nope.
Shit. Now you gotta look that up for me and give me that answer.
Where's our Googler? Damn it, JJ.
Googler is probably...
He's sleeping.
9 o'clock in the morning.
He's sleeping.
So anyways, he was on tour. I think it was like April 1st or 2nd or something like that out in London or somewhere over there. And apparently it got very hot on stage. Are you calling him? Are you calling my Googler? His phone's probably charging in his mom's room right now. Let's see if he picks up.
Let's see.
He is calling my son. At the moment.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Let's see if he calls back. All right, so
we gotta look this
let's
up.
see.
I need to know the answer to this.
Okay, Google.
It's a
Did Usher fan get served divorce papers?
According to Hot New Hip Hop,
Oh!
according to an alleged source who reportedly spoke to All Hip.
You should have let it go. I would have loved to hear her.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, according to an alleged source who reportedly spoke to All Hip Hop, I don't know how accurate All Hip Hop is, but the Usher moment did not actually result in a fan's husband filing for divorce. The story is completely false. So fake news.
Fake news. Fake news. Maybe the guy was just pissed off.
I mean, as he should be, right? Like I'd be pissed off too.
Imagine.
Imagine. I mean, imagine you are like telling your wife, "Hey, have fun at the Usher concert tonight. Hope you have a great time, whatever." And then you go on fucking social media and she's making out with the person on stage. Yeah, I have a big problem.
Right?
Huge problem.
Yes.
Right? If it was on the other foot, if I went to I don't know I don't even know.
Karol G.
Ew, gross. No.
Okay. I think she's hot, but okay. All right, Christina Milian.
Christina Milian, all right. Her music sucks, but let's say I went to a Christina Milian in her prime concert. And she brought me on stage. Like, yeah, my wife would have a fucking problem if I made out with Christina Milian on stage.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be a huge problem.
I was thinking the same thing. People were head over heels over the Romeo thing. So I'm like, wait, I got to see about this Usher thing. I'm like, yeah, but if a guy were to go on stage, all right, whoever the fuck it is, Rihanna, Beyonce, even though they wouldn't do it, but if it were to happen, the wife would be pissed.
Of course.
The wife would be pissed.
Both parties should be equally pissed off. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Those guys are paid to put on a show. You're not getting paid. Now, if you were like, hey, they had me sign a waiver and paid me $1,500.
$1,500?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I just threw out a number. $1,500, and I had to make out with. Then yeah, kiss the fuck out of that guy. I would like that $1,500.
$1,500?
That's I'm good with that. For a kiss? Hell yeah, I'm good with that. That's cool. Now you gotta fuck him. Then there's a whole higher number. That number's way higher.
Oh god. Chris is probably gonna listen to this.
No, she won't.
No.
No, she won't. I said this on the pod already. She has to listen to my bullshit all week long. She doesn't want to sit there and listen to me while I'm not home.
Oh man.
Dude, I like the way you twirled your cord. What the fuck? I got to do that to my microphone.
I didn't even do that.
I thought you did.
It just so happens to be because my mic is fucked up.
Oh no, what'd I do? No, don't fall off. Stop it. Okay, we're good.
Do it for the next pod.
Do it for the gram?
Well, I'd do everything for the gram.
Would you suck dick for the gram?
I would not suck dick for the gram. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Holy shit, dude.
My son's going to listen to this.
I mean, he's cool, man.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yo, so he had his surgery.
If that fucker would have fucking answered his phone, probably sleeping.
His fucking phone is probably in his mom's room.
Yeah. No, he's a teenager, dude. He's probably asleep.
Well, both.
He probably sleep.
So, he had surgery Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Pitched fucking Wednesday. 110 pitches.
What a stud. That's you know what? I wanted to actually talk to you about that. That's too much.
That's a lot of pitches.
That's too much.
I know.
You need to talk to his coach. That is excessive.
When he texted me that, I was like, "Oh man, that's a lot."
That's bro. The pros don't even let their pitchers pitch that many pitches. Are you kidding me? Yep. Skeens finished the 7th inning with a no hitter at 99 pitches, and they pulled him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's too much, but that's they're gonna fucking throw his arm out.
Yeah, and this was like 6th inning.
They pulled him with 1 out left. He pitched to 5.2. I follow the Game Changers thing. Mm-hmm. I know what he pitches, and I follow he pitched 5.2, and they pulled him. Yeah. 110 is way too much. Kid's not even. Is he 16 yet? Mm-hmm. No, he's not even 16 yet, 15. Right? He's still 15.
15.
That's too much.
A stick of an arm like mine.
That's too much. Too much.
Yep. Pitched the game. I give it to him, but definitely should have not pitched that many pitches.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely a competition needs to be had.
You know, I get it. I feel bad for the program or whatever. Like, I know the coach is trying to like he's like their best pitcher, and you know he's trying to like get wins and stuff. But like, you don't you don't prioritize wins over
Your kids.
the health and safety and longevity of your players. Like, that's coaching 101.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no matter how good the kid is, man, you gotta fucking rest him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, when you sent me that, I was happy about the pitch, and he had a good game, but definitely the amount of pitches.
Yeah, no, he pitched great. Good for him, man. Congratulations, but that's too much, dude. That is way too much. Yo, did you see? I think I sent you that video. Did you see Big Poppy's reaction to the the torpedo bats?
No, I did not.
No, I thought I sent you the video. So there's a video.
On what, on IG?
Yeah, on IG. Yeah, what else would it be on?
Who knows?
Yeah, on IG. So they showed him the bat, and he was like, "Oh, this is the let's say it, Dominic. This is the bat that everybody's making a big deal about." I don't know. I think I went Indian at the end.
What is it with you and your Indian Spanish accent?
I don't know. I'm not good. I'm not good at accents.
You gotta say it deep.
I said, he said, "No, maning, déjame ver ese bat."
That's a little bit better. A little bit better.
So anyway, he looked at the bat, and and at the end of the day, I know I don't want to get into the conversation because we already spoke about it. He said, "Hey, the MLB legalized it; it's legal."
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, "Oh, what do you think you would have done with this bat?" And he was like, "Give me a toothpick, and I'm gonna find a way to get it."
Fucking Dominican. They play with a stick and a bottle cap.
Did you ever see that interview with Mariano Rivera, like how he made his first glove?
Yeah.
That was wild.
Cardboard.
It was a cardboard glove that like he made like finger cutouts, and it just like covered his hand. I read a book about oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on his name? Roberto Clemente. There you go. I read a book a long time ago. I was a kid about Roberto Clemente and how he made his first glove was from a milk carton.
Oh, milk carton.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he turned a milk carton into a glove when he was a kid growing up.
That's even harder than a cardboard.
Well, no, milk carton.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So cardboard.
Yeah, cardboard.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a gallon of milk.
No. I don't think they had that then.
I should have bounced right off it. Santa Maria. No, these Dominicans, man, they play with a fucking stick and a bottle cap out in DR. That's why they're so fucking good. At fucking baseball, hitting these balls.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I retract that statement. He actually fashioned it out of a coffee bean sack.
Coffee bean sack.
Yeah, I guess like the bag that coffee beans come in, whatever. He made a glove out of that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They were poor. They didn't have no money, so there's no buying baseball gloves back then.
No, buying nothing. No.
I don't know.
What were they using though? Like the throw.
Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what they were using. I'm sure it wasn't an actual baseball.
No.
It was probably some sort of homemade shit that they used.
It's crazy. Imagine hitting a bottle cap. With anything.
Oh yeah, and then they used a stick. They would use a stick to try to hit it. Yeah, it's crazy. That's how they were so good, though. Yeah. Accuracy was so good at making contact after that. Did you ever see the documentary about El Duque?
I don't think so.
No? There's a 30 for 30 about El Duque that is fucking, like, it almost feels like it's a movie. That's how crazy. So so obviously Cuban baseball player, played for the national Cuban team. He had his brother that was also a baseball pitcher as well. You know, Duque's brother. Mm-hmm. I want to say his name was Hiram Hernandez. Limon Hernandez. Lyman Hernandez. I think. Right? No, maybe it wasn't Lyman. God damn it! What's his fucker's name?
Where's the Googler when you need it? I'll be sleeping still.
Hold on, I'm trying to find. Where's siblings? Livan Hernandez. So that was his brother. Also played for the Cuban national team. I'll keep this short and sweet, like to try to. I already wasted too much time, but Livan Hernandez was also part of the Cuban national team. They were playing in Mexico. So Livan decided, I'm going to call this guy that was known for helping like Cuban baseball players escape to come to America.
Mhm.
And long story short, picks him up at the hotel, gets him back to the U.S. The guy's playing for the Marlins like within the year.
Mhm.
Cuba punished Orlando Hernandez because his brother escaped,
Okay.
wasn't allowed to play baseball. Not only not for the national team, they took away his professional baseball team as well.
Oh, shit.
Was banned from playing baseball. Had no intention on leaving Cuba. Enjoyed his life. Had children on the island. Was one of the best players in their pro league. Was one of their best pitchers on their fucking international team. Until they took baseball away from him. He then decided he was going to escape Cuba. He went to a little island that's like off the coast of Cuba where another boat was supposed to meet him there and take him home. He gets to that little island, gets dropped off. There's no boat.
Oh shit.
The boat that's supposed to help him escape doesn't show up, is not there. He's waiting there, like worried. I think he was with his girlfriend actually too. Him and his girlfriend left. Was worried until the National Guard came and found them. Then the U.S. National Guard is who ended up saving him. They were about to send him back to Cuba until that same guy that helped his brother escape found out who he was
Dude, wow.
and pulled strings and did whatever he had to do to get him to the United States. And that's how he ended up becoming Yankee. It's a fucking, like, it's nuts, dude,
Great
the story. It's
Wow.
nuts. And he was old. He was old to go
Mhm.
start playing in the MLB. If you remember, they weren't even completely sure what his age was when he first started playing for the Yankees
Wow.
because they didn't have like proper
Yeah,
paperwork
proper
or
paperwork.
anything. Nobody really
Yeah.
knew what his age
And he
was.
fucking killed it.
Oh yeah,
Came
bro,
in,
fucking
killed
World
it.
Series winner,
Yeah.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think did he win like MVP of the ALCS that year or something like that?
Oh, I'm not sure. What was that, 98, 99?
Something like that. Yeah, he was part of that three-peat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Duque.
He was my favorite pitcher in that time. I
Yeah.
loved him.
With that fucking high.
Yeah, that high knee.
Mm.
That high knee, yeah, he was great.
The Duque pitch, man. But his career was definitely short.
Well, because he was old
Because he was
by the
old.
time he got
That makes
there.
sense.
He was old. Oh wow, I didn't realize he pitched for the Mets for a year. He went to the Mets from 06 to 07. So dude, he was a part of the 98, 99 and 2000 Yankees. He was a
Yeah.
part of all three.
Mhm.
He was the ALCS MVP back in
Oh,
99.
99?
He was a four-time world champion. He won a title with the White Sox in 05.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yeah, dude.
That's news for me.
Yeah. He's a gold medalist in the Olympics for baseball.
That I knew. I think I saw that in his documentary on the Yes Network.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, he won a chip in 98, 99, 2000 with the Yankees, and then in 05 with the White Sox.
I think he won game 3.
Hernandez was the first player to win an Olympic gold medal and World Series. That's pretty crazy. What a life. If anybody, there's a 30 for 30 on the Hernandez brothers. If you have an opportunity to watch it, check it out. It's actually really fucking interesting if you don't know their story. It's wild.
The people of Cuba.
Cuba.
I want to go to Cuba. Are we allowed to go?
I don't know, dude.
It's always
you
can go now, you can't go now.
depending who's president or I don't know, man. It's like so up in the fucking air.
Yeah.
Can I go? Can I not go? Like I don't know.
Can I come back? It's fucking weird, right?
Who the fuck knows?
It's so weird. It's so weird. I want to go.
Yeah,
Definitely
I mean,
wanna
there's
go.
just so like I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Cuba would be cool to visit, but there's so many other places that I want to go to.
I think the fact that it's like, oh, Cuba makes it more like exciting to go.
Yeah, makes it more intriguing for you.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah, I'm a big I'm
Hey, here we go.
a child. I'm a big like. Tell me you can't do something.
Hey,
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I get it.
Like, I can't go to Cuba. Yeah, the fuck I can. I'm gonna go and come back safely to my kids. As we look at fucking Scarface over there.
Antonio Montana.
Bro, that was a good role that he played, man. And the man's fucking a talent. It's crazy.
How the fuck am I gonna get a scar like this eating pussy?
Bro, so many great saves for that fucking movie.
Oh, I love that
Such a
fucking
good
movie.
Such a good movie.
That movie's amazing.
Gotta go watch it again. That movie makes me fucking. That movie and The Wolf on Wall Street fucking gives me like energy. And,
Yeah.
like to go fucking work and just kill it.
Yeah. Wolf of Wall Street makes me like, all right, it's time to suck the day's dick, baby. Let's
Right?
go.
Bro, I love that fucking movie.
Who can I swindle out of money today?
Right? That shit gets me fucking pumped. Bro, Leonardo DiCaprio, what a role. What a role. Did he win anything for that movie?
No, he was nominated for Best Actor, but he didn't win.
Anyone?
Fuck, dude. Something about these mornings, dude. Excuse me, guys.
So do I. So
We'll
take
pause it.
a pause.
Yeah.
I think upstairs too.
We're gonna transfer bathrooms. And we're back. Okay. Did you have a nice urine?
I did.
Mine smelled like pure coffee. It's like I chugged the coffee before we got here.
Mine did not smell like anything. Why did we talk about bathroom stuff over here?
That's what I said. Transfer bathrooms. You didn't hear me say it
What?
when we were walking
Oh
off.
yeah. I heard that. We're always talking about bathroom shit.
Bathroom.
It's little that I spend my most peaceful time in my bathroom.
Yeah, we talked about this. It's a sanctuary.
Yeah.
A sanctuary.
I pay my bills. I think I said that too, right?
Maybe. I don't fucking know at
Pay
this
my
point.
bills. On the phone.
Sorry if we repeat things, guys. It might happen. The more we record, the more we're going to say the same shit. Because
At least I know they're facts.
we're stupid.
We're stupid.
Oh,
You know what pissed me off this morning?
tell me what pissed
That
you off this
fucking
morning.
girl that fucking rode my ass to Starbucks.
Oh.
Did she work there?
She worked there.
I fucking
Yeah.
knew it. I
She
saw her get out of the car. She
She-
was fucking rushing in.
She must have been late to work.
Yeah.
That's why she was
I
riding
looked
your
at the
ass.
clock. It was 7:23.
Yeah.
So she's probably starts at 7:30.
She starts at 7, and she was like
Late as
running
fuck.
like late.
And I wasn't even going slow. Speed limit was 25. I was going 36. And
Yeah.
she was like,
On your ass, dude. Oh my god. That shit drives me up a fucking wall.
Oh man, it pisses me off. Pisses me off. Bro, I got the worst. I've been really good with my anger. But on the road, I still get my road rage.
Yeah, no, me too. And I don't know if it's like contagious, but Carissa gets bad road rage too. Carissa gets road rage from the passenger seat.
Oh,
Sometimes
God.
she gets more pissed off than I do. She'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Calm down.
No,
Calm down.
I'm like, "Yo, chill. You're not even driving."
You know, the best is when we were younger, my mom would be driving, like, my dad would be driving, and my mom would be on the passenger seat, and she's like, no one puts their blinker light on, and she goes, put your blinker light on, asshole. I'm like, what the fuck, Mom?
Oh yeah, that drives Carissa crazy too,
That's the
though.
fucking best, bro.
The non-blinkers, the
I just hate when someone fucking rides my ass, and I'm not going to speed, like, I'm going above the speed limit, and you ride my ass.
yeah.
I'm
Like,
calm the fuck down, dude.
yeah, I'm already breaking the law, and now
Right?
you want to be up my ass.
Fuck. Or you know what pisses me off the most? And I almost got out of my car a couple times. Light turns green. I'm putting my foot on the gas. Honk. I'm like, you motherfucker! The light just turned green.
Yeah, that shit drives me crazy.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, people are fucking.
Bro, I
You know-
one time.
You know what the problem is? Everybody, and I think especially in New Jersey, has too much main character energy. They think the world revolves around them, and if they're in a rush, everybody else needs to be in a rush.
Mhm.
But then when they're not in a rush, they're like, "Well, fuck you! I'll take my time." Like stop. Like you're not the main fucking character of everybody's goddamn story. Fuck.
It's definitely a New Jerseyan.
Yo,
Definitely
it drives me
New Jersey.
fuck it. That has to be New Jersey, New York, that Northeast. It just drives me fucking nuts, dude. Like,
annoying. So annoying. But then I'd be that asshole fucking speeding. But I don't do that shit. I don't ride no one's ass.
Fuck it, yo, dude.
Fuck you for driving people's asses if you drive people's asses.
I just wish it was. I wish it was allowed to just fucking punch people. Like if that was just like, if the cops came and I'm like, listen, man, I punched him in the face because of this, that, and be like, oh, reasonable.
They deserve that.
Yeah, okay. Everybody move on with their day. Because some people need to be punched in their fucking mouth.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure.
You know? And to me, this is going to sound so sexist, women are the worst ones. They they fucking are just, some of these broads just think they can act and talk and say whatever the fuck they want without repercussion. Because there is no repercussions for their actions.
It's true.
You know?
I know. I get a lot of clients that would come in when I was an advisor, and they'd be like, "Oh, my rim's are scratched, or my door's fucked up, the mirror's hanging off." Let me guess, your wife did it? Yeah. I don't know how much of it is true, but probably 90% of it is true. And it's always backing out of the garage, boom, knocking the fucking mirror off. I'm like, let me guess, your wife did it?
Yeah, some of those was probably lying. Probably did it them fucking selves.
That's what I said. Probably like 90% of it is true. 90% of it is true. Oh, man. So fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. But you can't. You're not allowed to do anything anymore. You know, like you can't even say anything anymore.
No, I know.
You know, you
risk getting shot.
Yeah, not even that.
Or you get summons for some dumb shit.
Yeah, you're fucking. You're labeled as a fucking piece of shit, and you're just an asshole, and just God, you're not allowed to do shit. You know, you have to take everybody else's shit, and you're not allowed to give anybody shit. That's just.
It's crazy, right?
This is the way the fucking cookie crumbles.
The
at this
world
point.
we live in. A bunch of bitches.
It's just so. It bugs me out how many grown men walk around thinking they can say and do whatever the fuck they want. And if I put my hands on you, I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wrong. And it just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
There are too many adult people that haven't been fucking slapped in the mouth for stepping out of line. And that's what's wrong with society.
Yeah, for sure.
Too many keyboard warriors. Too many, if you touch me, I'm going to sue you. Mm-hmm. There's too many of those. And it drives me up a fucking wall, dude.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
Drives me up a wall.
How many times were you late to work when you were young? Young. 20
young? All the time. All the time.
So, there's any repercussions?
Of course.
Right?
I got yelled at. I tried. I mean, let me take that back. Not all the time, actually. I was actually pretty punctual because, you know, I respected my job and I wanted to keep my job. But when I was late, I was always super apologetic. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to try not to have this happen again. Like, it's, you know, things happen. And sometimes people are going to be late. But I was always very apologetic. I actually wasn't late that much. But like, you know, when my manager came down on me, I'm like, yeah, I get it. I was late. Mm-hmm. I deserve that.
Mm-hmm. So we got guys who scheduled at 7 a.m. Not there. Yo, dude, you were supposed to be here at 7:45. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'll be there at 8. I'll be there by 8. What? You'll be there by 8?
No urgency. No, nothing. Don't feel bad. No apology, nothing.
Then at the end of the week, when they don't hit their hours, they're like, "Oh, I need my hours." Like, yeah, motherfucker,
you were late.
You're late 5 days a week.
Yeah, you're lucky you still have a fucking job,
right? And then to fire them, you can't even fucking fire them. You have to like, oh, he was late this day, this day, this day, this day, this day, this day, this day. They did this. Then you can fire them. Back then, bro, you get fired for being late twice.
Gone. Late twice in a week, you're gone.
What?
Gone.
One guy just didn't show up to work, right? The shop foreman had to text him. Yo, dude, you know, where you at? Oh, I had an emergency. I'm at the hospital. I forgot to text you. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a no-call, no-show.
Well, that's okay if you have proof that you went to the hospital. Uh-huh. Because if an emergency happened, the last thing I'm really concerned about is texting my boss. if I'm gonna show up to work or not.
Let me see
Right?
those papers
Like,
then.
but yeah, you gotta bring in a doctor's
Yeah.
note then, right? Like, it's very simple. Like, because people fucking lie all the time.
That's the thing.
So be like, oh, why do you need paperwork? You think I'm a liar? Yes,
Yes.
I do.
But see, nowadays,
Yes, I think you're a fucking liar.
you can't get. Nobody shows up to work on time. No one takes responsibility for their actions. It's like, wait, are you fucking kidding? Bro, if I was late, when I was 24, I worked at Verizon. If I was late,
Oh, you get your ass chewed
forget
out.
about it. Late twice, write up. Late 3
Yeah.
times, fired. Boom.
Fired, yeah.
Boom.
That's
His
it,
pants are
dude.
buttoned.
Like, it wasn't. But nowadays, everybody's so, like, all these, especially the bigger companies, they're so concerned about a wrongful termination suit that they can't, because these fucking lawsuits now, there's, it's ageism, it's racism, it's sexism, it's always something when it's like, well, how about it's like, lack of responsibility,
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, do those things exist? Yes, 100% they exist. But I think, like, as a society, we've like overcorrected so much
For sure.
that like now people just take advantage of
advantage.
the fact that like they can't easily be fired,
Mhm.
and it's kind of fucking crazy,
Mhm. In a world where customer service is key for every fucking place you work at.
Bro, things have gotten so crazy nowadays. I don't know how true this is, and I would love somebody like to tell me if this is true. And listen, man, I respect all of our military. Everybody that's served in our military, I respect the hell out of. But somebody told me that in boot camp, I believe for the army now, they are given these like these cards they can hold up if things are too much for them. And the drill instructors and stuff have to leave them alone.
That's not good.
That's crazy to me. You are joining our military, and you can be like, you're being too hard on me. Stop. If this is true, please somebody tell me if this is true or not, because this is how soft of a society we've become. That now, going into basic training, which what you're signing up for.
Mhm.
Like, we all know what basic training is like. We know what being like having a drill instructor. You know what you signed up for. You know what it's going to be like. That you're allowed to be like, this is too much for me. I need a break. That's a huge sign of societally where we are.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Huge problem. That's fucking nuts.
Because we're gonna be considered pussies soon.
We already are.
Yeah, well,
We are. Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? We're damn near Canadian at this point.
told you this guy's an asshole.
Oh my god. Oh, I love my listeners, man. Everybody that listens, I really do, really, really, really appreciate it. This is so fun. This is so cathartic. These times right now is what I look forward to of my week every week. I'm like, I can't fucking wait to record.
I literally don't talk to him because I don't want to say something that I'll say it in the podcast. So we don't talk.
I was asking you about your promotion the other day, I think, and I was like, yeah, save it for Sunday. Tell me about it Sunday.
Yeah, we don't talk all week. I'm like, that sucks.
Oh god.
Look, you are my lobster, and you're telling me we're on a break.
We were on a break.
Fuck you.
Mom. Thanks for the shot glasses.
Gracias for the shot glasses.
Really appreciate it. Honestly, I think you perpetuated a bad cycle, because now we're going to be taking shots, which is bad enough because we drink beers.
Oh, do we have to shotgun after this?
Yeah, definitely we have to shotgun after this. You kidding me? You kidding me? What is this called? What is this fucking podcast called?
Shotgun 1, not Shotgun 2.
Shotgun Infinity.
So the listeners that listen to us, however many they are, keep asking, when can we join you? When can we do an episode together? And I'm like, we're not doing special guests.
No,
They keep
not yet.
asking us. So we'll give them one answer for everybody. What episode? 100, 50, 75?
I'll be honest. I'll 200. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know when I want to have guests. I don't know if I want to have guests. First of all, I mean, I want to make it very clear. Our setup is not made to have guests. We don't have that setup yet. Yeah. We're fortunate to be given the setup that we're given. Thank you, Jim. You're the fucking best.
Yes, indeed.
But we're not built for guests, and maybe one day we'll have a guest, maybe not. I mean, it's gonna be. My mom is up my ass about being a guest, and I'm sorry, Mom. You're not. I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I would love to grow the fan base. I would love to get more people eyes on it, more anything before we really start focusing on guests. Like, I don't know. I think I have a good time, and the people that do listen tell me they enjoy listening. So, like, fuck you.
There's the answer, guys. I feel like week one, people were like, "Oh, when do you guys get guests? I want to be a guest." I was like,
"Oh yeah."
I was like, yo, we haven't even started yet.
I know. Everybody. Did we talk about it on the Lost episode that we never published?
Probably.
But one thing I got when I first started doing this thing was a bunch of people like, hey, if you ever need a guest, and it's funny because it's like, you want to jump on to something that him and I worked hard for and decided to like say, fuck it, we're doing it. And now you're just gonna like, hey, let me jump on board and be a guest. Like, nah, dude, like if you want to do a podcast, you want to get behind a fucking microphone, do your own shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, fuck. Leave me alone.
Yeah. I think people just want to enjoy the intense hour that we have.
And you know what's even more fucked is that the longer we do this without a guest, the more pressure there is to the first guest.
Yeah.
So like I feel like I'm never gonna have a guest because I'm like I'm sorry, it's been so long without a guest. I can't have you as my first guest.
I mean, in the back of my head, I have already a first guest, and I think we both would agree on.
Yeah, Luke Combs. Yeah.
I just want to see you and him fucking shotgun.
Oh, you want us to race?
No, I want like a shotgun contest. Do as many as you can.
Oh my god, dude! I'll be fucking hammered.
Exactly.
That'd be great.
And you guys are the exact same age, or like a year apart. I forget.
How old did he turn? I forgot how old he turned. We're close in age, though.
Yeah, I think he's probably like a year older, right?
No, I think. I believe he's born the same year as I am. I believe he's born in 1990. I think he just turned 35 not that long ago.
Oh, yeah, I think it is 90. I think he is 1990. I thought you were 91.
90. Yeah, he was born in 1990.
Oh, so you guys the exact same age. Just
yep.
A couple, like 2 months older than you.
Yep, he's just a couple months older than me.
Motherfucker. I love that guy.
Me too.
So I've been a little bit off of his music so that I don't get...
burnt out?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 years straight. Luke, every day. In my car. So I'll play like other shit. So when I'm playing music at work, Alejandra walks inside, and I'm like, Morgan Wallen is playing, and she looks at me, she goes, how fucking dare you play Morgan Wallen at 7 a.m.?
What, do they have beef? Like, what do you think, they hate each other or something?
That's what she said. She goes, we are not Morgan Wallen fans. We are Luke
Cole
fans.
God.
Why are you playing this right now?
You can do both.
I play everything. He just so happens to be playing when you walked in.
You can do both. I've been what have I been doing lately? I've been doing like some Wu-Tang radio lately.
Oh yeah?
I've been into like some 90s hip hop and shit like that. Yep. Played Tribe Called Quest at the shop the other day. Love me some Tribe. Just gotta switch it up from time to time.
Bit, yeah.
Bro, honestly, like the shop gets mad at me because I will play this motherfucker right here. Yeah. Some Otis Redding. I love Otis. Yeah. I can listen to Sitting on the Dock of the Bay on fucking repeat.
Yeah.
Love Otis.
That's how I am with Frank. I love Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, I love Frank too, but Otis, man, his voice, something special about that dude.
Yeah, she's got.
And I've gotten recently, obviously they're old school, so they've been out forever, so I'm a little bit. But Billie Holiday, I've been getting into lately.
Yeah?
She is fantastic.
I
Her
gotta get
voice
to
is
that.
so it's just gorgeous, like a pretty voice. Like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like oh yeah, Billy sang that thing.
I gotta listen to some of her music. I haven't. I don't think I've come across. Maybe I have, and I haven't realized that it was her.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you probably definitely have heard some Billie Holiday, just didn't know it was her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I love it, man. Krista looks at me like I'm crazy, but sometimes it's Bill Withers, Billie Holiday, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Otis. Like, I like that old school shit, man. It's just
It is probably the best music.
The vibes are just so good.
That ever came out. My favorite song right now, it is the Morgan Wallen song. I just wanna love somebody.
I'm actually not huge on that song.
Love that song.
Nah, it's okay.
I love that song. I think it's more that there's a part where it's like it's a guitar solo, but it's like I don't know if it's a banjo.
I believe they call it a guitar.
Guitar.
No, the guitar.
Guitar, right?
No, not guitar.
I feel like it's always like guitar.
No, like why don't you go and play that guitar over there?
But the accent is so dope.
Yeah, I got I mean, it's okay. It's an alright song.
Yeah?
I don't hate it. I like it's a good song.
It's my song.
It's definitely not my favorite of his.
It's my favorite of the week.
Of the week.
2 weeks.
You know, it's funny because I randomly come across like a Luke song I haven't heard in a while, and I'll get super into that song for like a little
that
while.
happens to me too.
And I'm like, oh, I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Yeah. That happens to be that my favorite song of the past couple weeks have been the Morgan Wallen song. But Luke is still my nigga.
Whoa. No dropping N-bombs, dude. We don't do that around here.
Like, we're allowed to do that.
We don't do that around here.
What's wrong with that?
We don't do that around here.
Right.
We don't do
Still
that
my
around
dude.
here. You can't call a country singer.
Luke is still my dude.
No.
Can't call a country singer my nigga. Oh. What has happened to time?
Oh, God.
People were always our niggas when we were younger.
I guess.
That's my nigga right there, bro.
Okay.
Can't do it anymore?
No, you can. I just don't. I choose not to. I choose not to. It's just. I don't think it's bad. It's just a word I choose not to use.
I don't use it often.
Yeah, no. It's just a word I choose not to use anymore. But that's just me.
That's just me. That's just me.
That's just me.
Oh, we're gonna crack them?
We're gonna let's get it cracking, baby.
Yo, something happened to this fucking fridge.
Yeah, it's old, it's cheap and abused.
But, son of a fat bitch.
I just wanna love somebody.
The song hits me. I think that's why I like it so much.
It's a good song. It is a good song. It's just not one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is more of a poppy song.
It is a little like poppy, almost fucking like, almost like house music-y kind of gives me some vibes.
It's got an upbeat.
Yeah.
Got an upbeat part to it. All right, let me see if I do this right.
Yeah, you did it right the last time. Doing sitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit.
We're sitting. You're gonna suck on it like a tiny penis like last time.
Is that what I did last time?
Yep, definitely. Ready?
No, I'm never ready for these.
Let's go.
So what you say we shotgun one? Yeah, what you?
Oh, it'll take 10 years to drink.
Well, people, as always, it's been a goddamn pleasure. Love you guys.
Merch soon.
Merch soon.
Merch soon. Oh God, I farted right when I took that.